Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So about 2 months ago, I let you know that Google Chrome is getting a new toggle to delete on-device AR models. And when I posted that video, this was available in Chrome Canary, where there was a toggle that lets you remove the local AR models that power Chrome features like scam detection from your device. Now, I have noticed today that that setting has actually disappeared from Chrome Canary, but it has now become available in the stable version of Google Chrome. And this seems to have appeared overnight using a server-side update in my region. So you may have seen this, you may have not, just bringing it to your attention. So how we get to the feature is if we head to our main menu, we click on Settings, and we navigate to System. Here you'll see a new setting, which is toggled on by default. So it's opt-out, not opt-in. It says on-device AR. To power features like scam detection, Chrome can use AR models that run directly on your device without sending your data to Google servers. When this is off, these features might not work, and you can click on the link to learn more. So basically what Google says about this feature is on-device generative AR models, when this is turned on, which it is by default as mentioned, enable Chrome to perform AR-powered tasks directly on your device. So Google says that these models might be used on features such as help with writing or rephrasing text, warn you about scams, summarize web pages, and organize your tabs. And Google says for these models to work on your device, Chrome downloads and stores them on your device. So as mentioned, that's on by default. So all that is taking place under the hood. Now this is very tightly integrated with, if we just quickly head over to privacy and security, enhanced protection, real-time AR-powered protection against dangerous sites, downloads, and extensions that's based on your browsing data getting sent to Google. So that setting, on-device generative AR models, is very tightly and closely linked to enhanced protection. And if we head back, Google says what happens when you delete on-device generative AR models. So if you toggle that off, what will happen? First of all, Google says you will free up storage space on your device, because obviously it deletes those models. Features that rely on the deleted models will no longer work. So as mentioned, that could be helping with writing and rephrasing text, warning you about scams, summarizing web pages, and organizing your tabs. So those could be turned off and it will no longer work. And then Google says to use features that rely on device models again, you would obviously have to turn back on the setting. And re-enabling the setting, Google says, will allow for the download of AR models. This requires an internet connection, and time to complete depends on the file size and your connection speed. So bringing this to your attention, you may have seen it in your region, but I've just seen it in my region today, rolling out using a server-side update. And Google does say without sending your data to Google servers. That's according to Google. But if you are worried about privacy, obviously you can toggle that off because it was on and is on by default. So check it out if you are using Chrome. And let me know in the comments if you're also getting this new setting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.